So, hey guys, I just wanted to make a short or maybe not so short video to talk to you guys about my streaming or Twitch streaming career. So yeah, just want to talk a little bit about my Twitch streaming. I'm just gonna yeah, that's all I've been doing, huh? I've been streaming for so many years and yeah, God, I don't know how to get into this. All right. I've been streaming since I was out of middle school, maybe 20 years old. When I was 20 years old, I got into streaming. I think I don't remember like directly, like spot on. I don't remember like the exact date and day that I started streaming. But what I do know is that it's been such a long time now. Like I've been streaming for so many years, and it's been fun. And it's all gonna stop after tonight. And what has happened is not that I've lost my love for streaming. I love every bit of it, and I love talking to you guys. I love playing games with you guys, and I goddamn love getting money from you. No, okay, no, maybe that last one is like not that true, because when I started streaming, I never thought that I'd be reliant on you guys. Sure, like streaming as a career, that sounds great, that sounds fun, like everyone wants to do it, and I've been doing it for so damn long, and I'm going to stop now. I'm going to stop with streaming. Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about a little bit about why I'm gonna stop, and it all goes back to last year, 2020. So it started off from the point where I started working with my dad. January 1st, I started working with my dad last year, and I told everyone, all of you guys, on that year's year review stream that I'm gonna stop. And yeah, I remember back then I was struggling so hard. I was struggling so hard to not just sit on the computer, start up my OBS and start streaming again. It was so damn hard. I really missed streaming from back then, and it's just been like, no, okay, it wasn't just been, it was just so tiring, frustrating, not streaming. But I wanted to stop for a bit. I wanted to develop myself. I wanted to refocus rather, on what I'm doing with my life and what I want to do with my life. Fast forward a little bit, we head into March. China's New Year was over, COVID starts coming in hard, and then MCO happened. We couldn't go out. Took me about a week or two, I believe, I don't remember for sure, to tell myself that this is one of the best moments for me to restart my Twitch streaming career. So I continued. I started my stream without thinking too much into it. I played games with people. I played games with friends that I haven't talked to since forever, because surprise, surprise, COVID's international. Like everyone can't work at that point. And yeah, and during that point, there was a part of me where I feel like I was just being insincere. Like I'm just streaming, trying to make streaming work without putting the effort in, and I loathed myself for that. And it lasted a while. I wasn't really thinking too much into it. I just continued streaming and streaming and streaming. And then one day, I don't remember if... Oh, okay, wait. I think I do remember. It's my friend from the RSA. He showcased casting. He had a tournament going on, and I don't know if he asked if anyone's interested in casting for them, but I pitched myself to him. I talked to him and said, hey, I'm interested in casting. Would you probably have a slot for beginners? and yeah, he directed me and talked to stuff and people, and hey, so if and I got the job. I got the casting gig. It was for free. It was a volunteer. I didn't earn anything except experience. Casting that event got me really interested in casting again, so I started reaching out to people for casting. And one day I came across this charity event, and I tried the same thing with what I did with the this tournament about my friend, this black box tournament. They allowed me in, that I was casting for them confirmed. Now, what happened there was that they needed an observer for the tournament, and me being me, I was like, I've done these kind of things before, so I wouldn't mind doing it. Like, I was the caster, I was observer, and I was also the streamer. Like, the streams were literally streamed from my PC, I believe. I don't remember for sure, but I believe that was it. That happened, that tournament happened, and they had sources, they had like graphics, that they have assets that they needed me to portray. So I put it on the stream, and then I edited it on my OBS, and that's where I fucked up. Long story short, you can create different scene collections for yourself, where like you can have one set where this is what you use for your streaming, where you use this set is for your podcast, and this set for your like I don't know, casting gigs, whatever, right? So I tried to do this, but what I fucked up was that instead of using scene collection, I used profile instead. That was my biggest fuck up, because after the event, I wanted to switch back to my streaming, and at that point, I realized that I did not create a new scene collection. Everything that people have been, that I've done in the past, like people have seen, are all gone. All the assets that are fixed. I mean, of course, I still had the graphics. I can still redo it. I can just restart it, basically. But I don't know if it's the lazy side of me told me to do this, but I said I'm due for an upgrade anyway, so I'm gonna go for an upgrade, and that waiting kind of killed my streaming career. I didn't do much different things. Like what I've been doing for the entirety of last year is that I've been just playing games. I've been talking to you guys. I've been playing Among Us with Toki. Like I've been doing these things, like very stealth things. I wasn't creating events for you guys to have fun with, right? And now we're here. Me telling you that I am going to stop Twitch streaming. Because it's just been stale. Progress has been stale. Activity has been stale. I mean, of course, if I think that if I just put all my heart and soul into it, that maybe I can restart it, but there's just been so much going on for me, and it's just way too hard to restart my Twitch streaming career. I forgot to do this, but yeah, you fit this in there, right? Yeah, so that's it. I want to thank you guys for being around. I want to thank Mel. She's been around for so many years with me. She's been so helpful. She's moderated my Twitch streams so many times. Like she doesn't watch streams, but she moderates my stream. And I feel honored for that. That I'm worth it for a friend to do such things for me. She helped me maintain the server. She gave so much in terms of effort to help me make things as best as I can. And yeah, thank you, Mel. And Basil. We haven't been talking a lot for a while, but last year he suddenly popped out again and he started playing games again, and we played Halo Lasso mode. I don't know if you saw that video. I love that. And we also talked about like just making it like a full-on series. But what happened is that like I just didn't have time to really like reschedule for that, so I never bought it. Not really, I never bothered. It's just that again, too no time having to schedule for it. But every time he comes around my stream lately, I'm so happy that he's still around, that he's still coming around to talk to me, and he actually looks forward to playing games with me. And I don't know why. I don't know what's so interesting about me. I mean, that's probably why you guys are watching. Like, you guys think I'm interesting, but I don't know if I think I'm interesting. Whatever. Moving on. And then there's also Ashley. I'm sorry, Ashley, if you feel forced to do so. For those of you who don't know, Ashley is my manager, and she has been managing my stuff for the past couple of months. Not because she wanted to, it's because I low-key forced her to. What happened was that one day I was talking to her about like my streaming stuff, and then I asked if she wanted to be my manager. She said no, and then on stream I said that she's my manager. And then she picked up the role, and then she became manager for me for like however long that this entire part has been. I think like 3 or 4 months, but yeah. And yeah, there's just so many people for me to thank. Like, I can name all of them, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna name a few more. Kiyoshi, thank you so much for drawing me those things, like my profile picture for Twitch. Like, how I wish I printed it out. I actually should have done it. Like, it would look so beautiful on that wall. It would have looked so beautiful on that wall, but I didn't. But back to Kiyoshi, really appreciate you being around, like drawing so many stuff for me, like, and yeah, like playing games with me too. And then Kappa Hex, like this dude, oh, this dude was one of the OG the lads. Like, damn, I missed talking to him, I missed interacting with him on stream. And yeah, also Clancy, Clancy, I think it was 17 or something, but I don't remember for sure. Clancy, my first ever donator. Like, he came by my stream, like I didn't know who he was, he doesn't know who I am, but he saw me, he thought that I was an interesting fella, and then like he just started being like messing around with me, and then suddenly he dropped that huge dono for me to get a new mouse. I was just so bonked out. Like, I mean, yeah, like money isn't everything, but he was one of the first person who told me that, hey, streaming's a hobby that you can look to work into. Maybe we can do something in the future. He's the first guy that told me that. I mean, he didn't tell me that, but I learned that. I mean, I got that from him. Right. Moving on. And last guy I'm gonna mention, Sneaky. Thank you. You are my first official Dalat, I think, most likely. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Like, I don't know where you came from. I think it was you were watching Jeremy's stream, and all of a sudden I was interacting with Jeremy, and then you said that I'm interesting. You came over my stream, and you've been with me for so many years. You're the lad that I actually call one of my bestest friend, and really appreciate you for being around. Same goes for all of the lads, like the sisters as well. All of you guys, I love all of you guys, and really wish that Twitch would have been something that I could make work. But reality is, Twitch isn't earning me enough to sustain myself. Twitch isn't earning me enough to make proper content. And after a full year of stale content, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with Twitch streaming. I'm done with playing games on stream. Those of you who has been around for so long, like, feel free, like, I will still be around on my Discord. Like, we can still talk there, we can still have fun, but I'm done with Twitch streaming. Sorry to drop this all of a sudden. I know that it looks like it doesn't have any warning, but this has just been on my mind for so long, so many months. And here we are. Tonight is going to be my last ever Twitch stream. So I hope you guys will be there. Even if you can't, I understand. I won't get mad at you guys, but... And we won't be doing anything big tonight. Like, I'm not gonna like throw confetti around. There's no Wheel of Fortune like for OG like viewers. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, I did Wheel of Fortune, but like, yeah, no, none of that. It's just gonna be me doing what I've been doing for the last few months, playing League of Legends and talking to chat, and maybe inviting you guys to the game. Yeah, that's it. That's how my Twitch streaming career ends. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Future plans, I don't know, but one thing is for sure. Bye Twitch. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.